Hello, everyone. This is Danny Martinez. Welcome to this short video, another one of our quick feature highlights of Sage HRMS, a complete human resources management solution that helps you improve your data collection and policy management so you can make smart HR decisions for your business. In this session, I'd like to take a few minutes and talk to you about the premium version of Sage HRMS, my workforce analyzer tool that is built right into the core HRMS connected services menu. You have the My Workforce Analyzer button, which will launch the tool in a separate UI like this here. But before I dive into this module here, I'd like to point out that I am managing my organization's benefit plans. So I utilize the benefits area in the core record. Under the insurance benefits, I have the details of all the plans, the benefit plan codes, the effective, expiration, coverage, all of the premium information is recorded here in my core module. Also too, I am also recording the dependents and beneficiary information. So being that I have this information defined in the core record, when I launch that My Workforce Analyzer tool, I have this nice, easy to use UI that is particular to the ACA reporting. Of course, there are widgets here about your company information. You have data dashboards, ACA forms, you have a guide, also other tools and resources. One thing I'd like to mention, it does require a quick setup. So in the employer benefits, it is an easy to use tool. All you're simply doing is going in and checking off and mapping the different plan information, the low cost value coverage, again, simple drop downs, regulatory periods, again, more drop down information telling the software pretty much what to do. You have employee service, hours. One of the other nice features is if you're using Sage 100 or Sage 300 outside of the HRMS, the service hours can be imported. So the payroll history can be imported into the tool. And you also have your employee ACA settings. When all of that is set up, you do have dashboards to run some quick analytics here on monitoring, affordability, current period, and variable hour information. You can launch that right in the internet and UI, in the internet. And then you also have the biggest benefit here, which is generating the forms. So you can generate the forms here, or you have the view drafts and history section. This launches a separate screen that now has all of the 1094C, which is the employer information. And a lot of the data already feeds in here. It's already pre-populated because this is defined in my core record. So this is the part one, part two, we have part three, and also part four. Again, nice feature is if you have the HRMS core, this information is pre-populated because it is talking to the HR core database. So this is the employer facing. And then you have the employee facing, which is the part one of the employee information. Part two, which is the employee offer and coverage information. And also part three, which is the covered individuals, the dependent, the children, or maybe spouse information. The biggest benefit of this here is when you generate these forms like this, you are now able to use the Atrix software, again, built in right here in this My Workforce Analyzer tool. This will now launch the Preparer, where you walk through a quick wizard to print, maybe you printing the information internally, or if you're using the Atrix service, they would be able to print an e-file on your behalf for a service. Thank you for watching, and be sure to watch the many other highlight videos for Sage HRMS Premium.